Starting around 15 July 2023, AMP for the most part is exchanging at $0.002 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.73%. In most recent 60 minutes, which explicitly is very huge, AMP certainly has a fundamentally complete market cap of $90,711,983, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $5,532,731, which sort of is genuinely huge. This fundamentally makes AMP extremely positioning at 260 in the digital money market, which basically is genuinely huge. On the off chance that you sort of are a crypto financial backer, and considering what fundamentally is the AMP cost expectation end of 2023, what will AMP certainly be in every practical sense worth in 2023, which essentially is genuinely critical. Is AMP an excellent speculation or sort of worth purchasing in 2023? Essentially in opposition to prevalent thinking. Will AMP cost most certainly outperform its untouched high, which explicitly is very huge? These in every practical sense are our AMP cost expectations for AMP's future, showing how might AMP cost truly outperform its record-breaking high, which is very critical. AMP value expectation 2023. As per the AMP estimate cost and specialized examination, in 2023, the AMP cost generally is supposed to cross an especially normal value level of $0.003, the normal most certainly least value worth of AMP, toward the finish of the ongoing year, ought to by and large be $0.002 in a sort of significant manner. Besides, AMP can especially arrive at an especially greatest value level of $0.003 in a sort of huge manner. AMP value conjecture July 2023. For July 2023, the cost of AMP in every practical sense is by and large anticipated to generally arrive at a fundamentally normal cost of $0.002, while the coin could exchange between a very limit of $0.002 and an in every practical sense least of $0.002, essentially in opposition to mainstream thinking. AMP value estimate August 2023. The in every way that really matters, normal cost of AMP could generally go to $0.002 toward the finish of August 2023, which most certainly is very huge. AMP could sort of exchange around a really greatest worth of $0.002 with the in every practical sense least expected cost of $0.002, which basically is genuinely critical. AMP value conjecture September 2023. In September 2023, the exceptionally greatest cost for AMP could sort of stretch around $0.002 really in spite of prevalent thinking. Moreover, the minimum cost of AMP in September 2023 essentially is $0.002 with a truly normal cost of $0.002, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. AMP value figure October 2023. In October 2023, the genuinely greatest cost for AMP could fundamentally stretch around $0.002 in an unobtrusive manner. Moreover, the minimum cost of AMP in October 2023 most certainly is $0.002 with a very normal cost of $0.002. AMP value estimate November 2023. Concerning November 2023, AMP essentially is supposed to really arrive at a by and large least value worth of $0.002, which especially is genuinely critical. The AMP cost could especially arrive at a kind of most extreme cost of $0.003, with the by and large normal cost around $0.002, which fundamentally is genuinely huge. AMP value expectation December 2023. With respect to December 2023, AMP cost especially is conjecture to in every practical sense arrive at a kind of the most minimal cost of $0.002, which basically shows that will AMP cost by and large outperform its unequaled high, which in every practical sense is very critical. The AMP cost could arrive at a genuinely greatest cost of $0.003, with the sort of typical expected cost around $0.003, lovely in opposition to prevalent thinking. AMP by and large past value examination in the especially beyond 24 hours. The crypto truly has been fundamentally diminished by 0.99% in its really current worth, genuinely further appearance. How the AMP cost could in every practical sense arrive at a sort of most extreme cost of $0.003, with the for the most part normal cost around $0.002, or so they thought. Assuming we truly look at the truly current market cap of the AMP with yesterday's, you can explicitly see that the market cap for the most part is likewise down in every practical sense. Further appearance how AMP value gauge July 2023. For July 2023, the cost of AMP really is somewhat anticipated to arrive at a truly normal cost of $0.002, while the coin could exchange between a kind of limit of $0.002 and at least $0.002 in a sort of huge manner. From especially most recent 7 days, the AMP in a real sense was in generally excellent vertical pattern and expanded by 5.68%, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. AMP basically has shown areas of strength for certainly all expectations and purposes potential recently, and this could be a great chance to generally dive right in and contribute, which especially is very critical. Inside the very most recent 1 month, the cost of AMP really diminished by 46.296%, disposing of an astounding fundamentally normal amount of $0.002 from its extremely current worth in a by and large huge manner. This unexpected down generally implies that the coin basically is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can generally be an essentially decent explicitly purchase a valuable open door for kind of speedy interest in an unpretentious manner. The 90 days cost change by and large is near 56.07%. The cost basically flowed from a base kind of typical cost of $0.005 to fundamentally most extreme especially normal cost of $0.005 in the beyond 90 days, which is very huge. AMP basically is somewhere near 30.93%, with the fundamentally most extreme exceptionally normal cost of the coin basically was around $0.003, and the really least especially normal cost of in every practical sense was around $0.003 in especially beyond 4 months in an in every practical sense large way. AMP value figure 2023 facts. What will basically be AMP fundamentally worth in 2023 in a kind of significant manner? The AMP cost certainly is determined to arrive at a greatest degree of $0.003, with for the most part least cost of $0.002 toward the finish of 2023 in a huge manner. Does AMP truly have a future in an extremely significant manner? As far as value, AMP for the most part has an extraordinary genuinely potential to basically arrive at new levels, which truly is genuinely huge. It truly is gauge that AMP will increment in esteem, certainly further appearance. How as far as value, AMP generally has a remarkable genuinely potential to sort of arrive at new levels, or so they truly thought. As per explicit specialists and business experts, AMP can sort of raised a ruckus around town greatest cost of $0.076 till 2030, showing how from especially most recent 7 days